So we're here at the rally. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna start filming. There's a woman talking on the stage right now. Just walked up a really big hill. Here we go.
Much for your time, and I'll be circulating, and please come talk to me. Thanks.
Thank you, Allison. Thank you very much. One nation working together. All right, we're going to do something that some of you might not understand, but I want all of you Catholics, all of you Muslims, all of you Methodists, men, come forth. 3 young men who's going to pass amongst you, and we're going to ask you to help us with this effort. It took some money to put this together, and be generous. Drop something in the bucket. Don't be shy about it. Do what you can. While they do that, go forth, young men, and do good. Go forth and do good. That's the scripture.
Good afternoon, everybody. Woo! It's a good afternoon to see all of you, to know that all of you are there every day. We all come from many places, work on many different things, have many different things in our heart today, and I believe that we are in the middle of history right now. We're standing near the federal building. That building is supposed to belong to our government, to our people, so it's good that we are here today. But we do know that there are people inside there that job is to try and stop us, to trick us, and to wait for us to get tired and go home. So the challenge is, how will we face our own fear? Do you remember the first days of school? School runs on fear, and you can feel it tingling up and down your spine. For some kids it's scarier than others, because we know this country is racist and classist and tries to keep things the same. Fear! Fear knocked on our doors and told us about war, about what we have to do to protect our country. But beneath that, we all know what we're talking about is human beings, just like you and me. Human beings dying and killing each other, and for what? And in the background, we ask, we know that someone's making money off of it. What do we need now? It is our community. It's our grandparents, it's our brothers and our sisters. And it's time to, our blood relatives are important, but it's time to not let skin color or age or anything like that determine who our brothers and sisters will be.
Keeping hope alive. Thank you.
One nation working together. One nation working together.
Good morning, everybody. It is still morning, and the weather is with us, and I can't think of a more opportune time to be out at a demonstration for jobs, justice, and education. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. And let's grow these numbers from today. Because as we gather today, the politicians are sharpening their budget knives to further gut human services and social programs that we need to survive. Here in King County, under a theme of balancing the budget, sharing the pain, King County Executive Dow Constantine wants to zero out human services. That's zip of your tax dollars for human services. That's right, we are not going to let them get away with this. The same scenario is playing out in Olympia, and unfortunately the other Washington as well, as now a blue ribbon commission starts to set their sights on Social Security. Boo, damn right. Boo! No, hell no! sharing the pain. It is making working people and the most vulnerable pay for the pain caused by Wall Street and corporate America. Their motto seems to be, they get bailouts, we get budget cuts and pink slips. Hell no! Well, that's why we're here, right? It's time to say hell no. We've been attacked enough already. It's time to build a movement to make the bosses pay for their own damn crisis. And this is what workers are doing in South Africa, in Great Britain, in Thailand and India, and all across the world. You will not read about it in the Seattle Times, but it is happening. And unfortunately, at the same time, the Obama administration hopes to stop us before we start. Last week, FBI SWAT teams broke into homes of social justice activists as part of their phony war on terror. We've seen this before. That's right. It's a replay of the 1960s and 1970s COINTEL programs where the FBI murdered Fred Hampton in his home and tried to wreck the civil rights and anti-war and social justice movements. We need to protest to the heavens. I urge everyone to get a green flyer that's circulating in the crowd, put out by the Freedom Socialist Party. Go to socialism.com, see what you can do. Call Obama, call the White House, call Patty Murray. Protest. The only way to get out of this mess is to do like working people are doing all over the world. And that is to get out in the streets like we're doing today. Today, tomorrow, next week, until we get the change we need. In reply to their call for budget cuts, let's demand tax the rich and corporate profits. Open the books of the banks and Microsoft. Better yet, how about nationalize the banks, the oil and energy, and BP especially. Redirect their immense and obscene profits into rebuilding this country, because we know we have the wealth in this country and we have the wealth in this county to give every child a good education, to provide everyone with a living wage job. And these are the first steps towards remaking an economy, an economic system that is truly bankrupt. Capitalism is bankrupt. It has got to go. We need an economic model that is based on shared wealth, human need, and environmental sanity. That system is socialism. The Freedom Socialist Party is proud to be here today. We want to thank the NAACP for initiating this important march and rally, and we look forward to the next steps. The fight is upon us. Let's embrace it. See you in the streets. Woo!
Thank you very much. In case you didn't know, you should know this, that there are some billionaires funding the Tea Party and a lot of the other illicit activities that's happening in the political scene. And you may be helping support them by purchasing their products. They're also not environmentally friendly. I'll take 2 minutes just to read this so you'll know and spread the word. Right now, these two people are bankrolling right-wing fanatics. Their combined wealth is $20 billion. And they seem determined not to let anything that President Obama does succeed. They're responsible for all the chaos surrounding last year's town hall meetings, bankrolling all of that. They are radical and ruthless. Their father was one of the founders of the radically right John Birch Society of the 50s and 60s. We're talking about Charles and David Koch. They own Georgia Pacific, one of the biggest polluters in the world. EPA has issued numerous environmental citations against it. Please join us. Everybody needs to boycott their products. Don't buy Brownie towels, Dixie Cup products, Angel Soft toilet paper, Mardi Gras napkins, Quilted Northern toilet paper. This email will be circulated with these products. We cannot fund our own demise. It is time for us to say hell no to people who are oppressing us. Thank you very much. Power to the people.